is gone, it just kind of tastes flat to me.
That's fair. We got we got both the normal nitro, which I don't think I tried, and then the vanilla one, which I did try, and that one was heavenly. I actually really liked that one. There. We're just gonna listen to Bubblegum KK and have nothing going
Oh
on right
god,
now.
I forgot Weird Deer hates us.
He pities you on a very deep level.
Right, because it took me like 4 tries to kill the fucking the little whoop.
Yeah.
I spoke to Weird Deer, and I think he kind of fucking hates your guts. I think nah, it can't be. He honestly, I'm sure it's just a miscommunication. It fucking wasn't. I hate you so much.
That's what I was.
It's okay, Weird Deer. What?
Oh, sorry. I was like, what was I doing? Because I'm doing that thing.
You're trying to find a game to play.
Well, I was also reading my Discord messages.
Pepsi is very metallic to me. We sometimes have a special edition Pepsi called Pepsi Twist. That has a touch of lemon juice. That one though. Dude, Pepsi and lemon is fantastic.
So, I don't know where Dr. Pepper stands in the soda debacle, but they
I'm
just
pretty
came
sure it's
out.
Coke.
Well, I'm saying in general because it's not just Coca. A bunch of companies are under blast.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know where Dr. Pepper stands on that. All I know is they came out with like a blackberry soda, and supposedly it's
Really?
really good. It's
Hmm.
blackberry Dr. Pepper.
I've had the strawberry Dr. Pepper, which is very good. Strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper is really good.
That one's okay. I don't mind that one. I tend to lean towards normal cola or like vanilla cola flavors. And
Mm-hmm.
normal Dr. Pepper is like that one's indescribable. That one is its own thing. I like it. It's its own flavor profile. I think it's like
Have you
24 flavors in one is how it was invented, I think.
have you heard of I think it was either Pepsi Blue or Pepsi Clear?
That both sound
Was it
nasty.
Crystal? It was like a blue Pepsi, and it was god awful.
According to Google, Pepsi Blue is supposed to be berry flavored, marketed as a berry
It
cola fusion from 2002 to 2004.
it was not berry flavor. It was disgusting. I didn't taste any berry in that. I took a sip of it and was like, this is disgusting. Gave it to a friend. They tried it and he was like, this is disgusting. And I was like, right? And then we like tried to shake it up and throw the bottle to see if it would explode for like the rest of the day. And
Supposedly, it was discontinued after only a couple of years because it was one of their lowest selling products.
it was gross. It was the worst soda I've ever had.
To be fair, I don't like Pepsi in general, so I would never. But another, how do you feel about Baja Blast?
Baja Blast is delightful. Like I'm not a Mountain Dew
So,
person,
so I
but
also
Baja Blast.
So I'm also not a Mountain Dew person. I'm very neutral on them, but out of all the lemon lime drinks, there's billions out there that are better. Um,
Mhm.
I fucking hate Baja Blast. It's so nasty.
Really?
So to
I
me,
thought you would be in Baja Blast camp. I'm not gonna lie.
well, I tried it. It tastes like glass cleaner, like how it smells.
Hmm.
And I was like, this is disgusting. Why would you want to drink this? I gave it to my sister and she was like, your taste buds are broken. This is delicious. And I was like, do you not taste the chemicals in there? And she was just like, nope. I was like, maybe it's the same way I feel about fucking honeydew. Because honeydew melon to me tastes like the smell of acetone, but I like it.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't like the taste of of honeydew.
I get why someone wouldn't though, is because like the way it's like the same sense, just taste instead of smell. It's like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. But I crave it. It's my forbidden flavor.
Oh, Fran, look, it's your boy. Also, hold on. Hi.
I'm also.
Oh, okay, you're aggro. Got it. Okay.
Man,
Stop it.
I am all turned around. I meant to type manager to get to the stream manager. I typed morning into my search bar. What is wrong with me? Everything is wrong with
Ow,
me.
what the heck? Oh, you're not in the ball. Whoops.
Okay. Hi, Mono.
Hi, Mono.
You know, let me get a gif of someone dancing or something.
That's the jump button. Dev, I can't remember. Did you see the flying Ursa ring?
I did not. I'm sorry, the what?
The flying Ursa ring.
What the fuck?
Let's see if I can find him. There he is. Look at him.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn on theater
I
mode.
found this guy. I found this guy earlier.
Hold on.
I'm
The stream
so
is crunching it
bad.
so hard. No, give me
Oh,
HD
no.
quality. Why is he running in the sky?
I love him.
Bro is jogging. Bro will do anything for those games.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. I'm not gonna waste any more Pokeballs. But yeah, I saw him last time and I was so happy. Because that's probably the weirdest thing we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was the hippopotas that jumped out of the tree that was half its size, which was very funny to me.
That is kind of funny.
All right, we're gonna make little bait balls for him.
Let me see.
Defeat you and Glaceon. I don't think you have a Glaceon, but let's try it out. Nope, that's Honchkrow. Okay, do you... Are you struggling? Do you only know struggle? Roll out. Opposing Honchkrow. Yeah,
damn it.
that's the one bad thing about this randomizer. Trainer Pokemon don't have any PP. So all they can do is struggle.
Oh. So like trainer battles just aren't interesting?
Yeah.
But does it... Okay, so this is just normal trainers, right? Like the bosses still have... Like not...
The like Cleavor will
Well,
not
I know...
be Cleaver, but he will have like attacks that he can use.
Well, I know the wild ones, but I mean like the boss battles that are controlled by NPCs.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like I think the final battle is gonna be boring.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That kinda sucks.
Yeah.
That kinda would break the game for me. Like I wouldn't want to play it at that point. Because like
I mean, I'm in it for like all the random Pokemon to show up. I want the funnies.
where am I gonna put you?
I don't know where you're gonna put me.
No, I got this little gif of a bear that says working hard.
Aww.
So I just have it on screen.
It's River.
River's over there in spirit. You know what? At that point, I could probably just Google Chrome, pull up your stream, and just stream your stream. Would that be funny?
Not so much. Yeah.
I steal your content.
That's fine. Wow. I forgot how cool Well, I don't like how Cleaver's arms are like really long with the giant axe blades. It just looks like they wouldn't function. But other than that, Cleaver's cool. Question is, what are you? Oh, you're a Cleaver.
Cleaver's scary to fight.
Bah, 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 bah.
Cleaver's so fucking fast.
Ow.
I could also just do my fucking little office setting if I'm gonna do secretary stuff. Alright, that means Lucky's reactive, you're coming with me.
Okay. Ow.
Where are we putting this line? Speak, Luckathan.
Speak. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
I have you on my head.
How's it going?
I put you on my head, and that's kind of a funny spot. I think I'm just gonna leave you there.
Uh-oh.
Locking layer, you're staying on my head, you silly little bitch.
That's fine.
I
am on top of the clown's face. Way to go! Oh,
hold on.
Oh
Hold
no.
on now. My wives would like to have a word with you.
With me? Hello, hi.
Because why are you on my face? You're on my head, you weirdo. No, give me back the bear.
Alright, fight. Let's go with...
You know what? I don't need the bear gif.
Oh, what?
I can't find a good place to put it.
Yes.
So wait. Okay, so you have to actually defeat Cleaver, or is it just not randomized?
I guess it's not randomized.
This fight is very
specifically.
involved. Maybe the really involved fights they couldn't randomize. Is the randomizer even, like, completed?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not even updating it or working on it anymore?
Oh, no. Okay, you know what? Though they are still working on it.
Then...
But they might not have been able to do this one because of how the battle works. With you, like, throwing stuff at it.
Oh my goodness. Give me one moment. Alright. Everybody else in chat, give me a hot
Oh,
minute.
there he go. Also, for that Ursaring, can I see trying to run the surface? No friction with the air, really? I mean, hey, don't. He's training. Don't demean his training abilities or his training regimen. I just want access to another place so I can see more funny Pokemon. This training, it would choose something with more friction, like sand. You don't know that. You're not an Ursaring. You don't know the training it wants to do. Maybe it's moving its legs so fast it stays afloat. Do you know how much strength that would entail to have? So I guess the Guardian Pokemon aren't randomized. Meaning Arceus probably isn't randomized. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Oh, wants me to go back here. What? What? Yellow. Chimchar. Wait, do I have a Chimchar? Do I have a Chimchar? All good. That's fine. Chimchar. First time catching me. Oh, got both. Pretty sure I have a Shellis. Just in case. Hello, little one. How's it going? Get in the ball. You get in the ball. And you get in the ball. Hey, I said you get in the ball. Gibble. Also, I was so happy you were able to encounter my boy this early. Yeah. I was eating. Going back to sodas, what do you prefer, 7-Up or Sprite? Both are good, honestly. My parents would always buy Diet 7-Up, so I've kind of like been tailored to drink that. But I'll drink both. You. Failed place of old. Yes, it is. I wonder if there's anything I can do. If I were to put this game through the randomizer again, everything will change. So the items, well, the Pokemon at least will change. Swing. I don't mind doing that. I'll see if I can change the actual like boss monsters. Or even see if I can change the trainer's Pokemon to actually like oh wait. Zubat's eyes. Hold on. Dang. Okay. Hey, Lofton. Nope. Okay, nothing. Alrighty. I'd say check the documentation first. Yeah, gotta do that. Hello. Well done. Thank you. I was quite fond of that entrance myself. Well, I received a report of your exploits. Wow, already? Well, I mean, I don't think you really needed reports of that somersault I just did. You kind of were there to see. Oh, the cleaver thing, right. Oh. Okay. You were just downplaying that bomb-ass entrance to your office, but all right. We'll talk about the frenzied Pokemon. Speaking of frenzy, I am so happy with how Monster Hunter Wilds is handling the frenzied stuff and what you get for them. To be able to craft your own weapons through that, it's really cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a pseudo God, in Worlds they had God, I can't even remember the name. Hey River, do you remember the monsters, the raid bosses in World that like gave us weapons? It was huh? Yeah, the siege. It was Colvetera,
All right,
Taffy Jiva. That's what
I'm
I'm
back.
thinking of.
Hi, Fran.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, hydrate and stretch. Shit.
Get
You come into my stream.
Tamagotchi. Get
I
Tamagotchi.
wish
Clown.
I was someone's Tamagotchi. They just
You
earn
are,
money for
though.
me. I play little games. I get watered and fed. I get to take little naps whenever I want. I'd love to be a Tamagotchi. Are you kidding me? That's just being a
Look,
sugar baby.
I kind of want to draw the Cosmic Crew as Tamagotchi creatures now.
That would also go hard as a VTube model. Like
It
an
would.
entire ass Tamagotchi, but like you can like jingle like if like you know the little ball chain? Like if you put that on top of the
Well-
Tamagotchi, the what's it called?
Hi Luna, how's it going?
Hi. But it's like on like some keychains, it's that ball chain type chain. Where like you have to it's got like a clasp
Yeah.
where you snap a ball into it. If you put that, like, that part on top of the Tamagotchi, you get some good physics, so when you move around, the ball chain just, like, wiggles.
Ah,
And
okay,
then,
gotcha,
like,
gotcha.
the Tamagotchi, instead of being the face, that's, like, the whole creature on the inside, so it's mostly just the chain, the buttons, and the screen that moves. Like a real Tamagotchi. If I knew how to rig,
Right.
I'd do it right now. But I'm not that powerful
You-
yet. I want to learn. It's on my
Oh
list.
yeah,
It's been on
yeah.
my
I
list
want to
for a
learn
while.
I want to learn how to rig in Live 2D.
Same. Pix
How about
knows the
you? I'm doing
basics.
good. Some VPET styles of sprites, dude. So, a little while ago, Digimon did a crossover with Monster Hunter, and I think it's coming out in June. And I've looked at all the sprites for it. They're so good.
Are
Like
they?
they're all full colored. They have like young versions of the monsters that evolve into a little bit older than the normal monsters we have, and then like their super forms. Like it's got like young Rajang, and then the Super Saiyan Rajang. Um, and then the final two evolutions are the Greymon Rathalos and the Garurumon Zinogre, and I'm so hyped for it. I'm looking so much towards that.
That does sound hype. Now, Fran, I don't mind shots. I know Tamagotchis have little medicine shots. I don't care. Stick that needle in me.
Dude, you have a fucking huge creature with a stone axe as hands. You think rolling into the ground in the office is more outstanding? Listen, it was a good fucking somersault. Like I was at the top of a stairs, and like there were like two stairs left, but I still did a somersault and like managed to be in the office at the end of it. That was like a good 6 feet. Come on,
Also, Mono brings
people
up a
don't
good
know good
point.
athleticism.
You're at the mercy of the person who holds you as a Tamagotchi. Yeah, but it's the same concept with being someone's sugar baby. You are at their mercy and their wallet.
But yeah, Luna, we're doing good. We were just hanging out, playing some randomizers. All good.
I'm eating chicken on a
First,
stick. I'm feeling great.
chicken on a stick. Wait, like an actual kebab?
Caught me right as I was taking a bite.
Dang.
It's chicken on a stick. I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, like, is it a whole ass rotisserie chicken on a stick, or is it
No,
like
it's pieces. It's from a pho
okay,
place, if that makes any sense. Even though
really a faux place?
it looks more like one of their American dishes, I'm assuming, but because it
So
doesn't
chicken,
it
chicken.
doesn't taste like barbecue, but the way it looks like barbecue.
Gotcha.
It tastes more like teriyaki chicken.
Mhm.
But they definitely stuck it on a stick
Oh.
and like roasted it.
Mhm. My concept doesn't translate to live 2D as it needs so much free movement.
I feel like
Wait, you mean
if you're talking about the
you mean
robot,
your yeah, that'll work fine.
well, actually, did you need like a 3D model, like Cabal, like where it needs full body movement in like a 3D space? Because otherwise, if you are fine with sticking with 2D, it can handle any types of movement. You just have to know how to optimize it.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly robust if you know how to work it.
It's Mars.
Dude, she's so cute in this game.
I fucking love Mars.
She's so adorable.
She's adorable in all the other games. In what is it, Diamond and
No,
Pearl?
no, she got a Perugly that I hate with a burning passion. She's not cute.
That
She's a
doesn't.
demon.
What? That's just her Pokemon, though.
She's the one giving the fucking moves. That thing's a demon. This one's a nice ancestor of hers. I'd fuck her ancestor. I wouldn't fuck her. Two different people. Give me the ancient Gilf. I'll take that instead.
You mean the immortal woman that looks like one of Cynthia's ancestors?
I'll take that. I'll take fucking Volo. I'll take anybody.
Volo, really?
Yeah, basic blonde boy. I can top him.
He's creepy. I don't like him.
Lucky? I
Yeah.
like Ghostface. The fuck you mean?
No, I realized that when I said he's creepy, and then I remembered who
He
I
could
was
try to
talking
stalk me, I'll stalk him right back. Uno reverse card, motherfucker.
That's it's a Merryweather comic. Have you heard of Stalker Stalker?
I feel like I've heard the name, but also I know people have done this IRL. It is an IRL tactic that it doesn't always work, but it has worked before.
What?
It reminds them that they're not untouchable by their own methods.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
There are people who have been stalked IRL by somebody, and they decide, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna find out everything I want to know about this person.
Okay. And do they end up like falling in love with each other? Because that's what happens in Stalker Stalker.
Oh no, I'm saying usually in real life, the other person gets so creeped out because they didn't realize what shit they were fucking messing with.
Oh.
They played with fire and they got fucking burned.
Oh. No, Stalker Stalker is about two high school students that really love each other, and they're both psychotic. Like, they both stalk each other and take pictures of each other when the other isn't looking. It's very weird and very funny. I love Merryweather's comics. They're great.
Oh, shame. It sounds up my alley. I know I've heard of it. I think I forgot it was a Merryweather comic.
There's also anime Johnny Bravo's in it. He's a side character.
I don't know why. You said Johnny Bravo, and my brain was like, is there an anime Samurai Jack that he can get paired with? Because I paired them.
Do you pair them? How come? Tell me the information on that. The backstory.
I saw art of it when I was younger. No other reason.
Oh.
That it makes sense in my head. Fran, you're with me! Yes, let's go!
I don't know. I feel like the toy robot needs such tighten them in the movement that. No.
To be fair,
you can have as much movement as you want.
Well, no. So I think what Fran is trying to say is they want it to be more robotic and limited, so like vertical movement.
Okay.
You know how a robot moves, right? I get why that would be difficult. I think that'd be less of a rigging thing and more of a you would have to practice moving with your VTuber a certain way alongside it being rigged a certain way. It is possible, but
you can definitely rig it a certain way, like just limit the amount of diagonal movement.
What you can also do, which I feel like would fit this more and be a little easier to execute before actually committing to a VTuber, is you can make GIFs instead of PNGs. But you can switch between multiple ones. So like, There's not only
You could do a
ones,
YouTuber.
there are ones that are moving side to side, and they've got idle animations. You can have one that like moves its hands up in the air. The only problem with those is you would have to know when to switch your toggles, and you'd have to do it quite often.
Yeah.
But they're very robust. I know I follow at least 1 or 2 VTubers that do that a lot, where they have technically PNG tubers, but they're so animated because of how often they switch between toggles that it sometimes beats out and is just as expressive as an actual VTuber.
Right. But wouldn't that be like a ToonTuber?
Well, no.
No?
So, it depends. Because a I want to say it's, what the fuck is the program called? Because specifically ToonTubers came from a program, because they, PNG tubers that use GIFs existed way before that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like a GIF tuber, in a way.
Wait, did I catch that hippopotas? Wait, I think I caught the hippopotas.
But you know.
Oh, apparently not. Oh, show me both a male and female hippopotas. Got it. Hippopopos.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotas. All right, let's fight.
I almost said like hippenis or something, and I was like, no.
But then you decided to say it anyway.
I have to say the thought if it's funny, but I don't want to say it with sincerity. I want you to know it was in my head. Be
Let's
proud that I
see,
stopped
do you
myself.
struggle still? Yeah, no, Scropey doesn't have moves. Man.
Are you keeping a close eye on the development of the mod?
No.
Let me do some research for you.
Thank you.
Is it just called Pokemon Arceus Randomizer?
Oh, God, what was the program?
Was it through Game Banana?
No, it was. I think I sent it to someone before.
Ow.
It was. No, I don't think it was Lychee. Here, let me. Control-C.
Because if it's a specific dedicated randomizer that's being worked on.
Pretty sure it was that one. The one at the the Arceus one. Oh, a Mime Junior. But again,
Ah,
have...
okay. All right. Yeah, no. I don't think this is... I think you're just kind of stuck, unfortunately. Since this is not an official dedicated mod and it's fucking with the files are fighting you back. They are essentially saying, fuck you. Now the trainers are boring.
That's rude, though.
To be fair...
That's rude.
To be fair, it's like a disease going into your body and touching your white blood cells and the white blood cells fighting back. It's really no different. Even if the disease is like quote unquote good and could actually be some good to the body's still gonna fight it. It's foreign.
Yeah.
And it's messing with the white blood cells. So yeah, no.
But it didn't.
Because this is this type of randomizer, it's not a randomizer itself, it's just showing you how to fuss with the files to randomize where things are put within the game itself, because it works on any Switch game.
New area. Wait, were you almost using a strong type dragon move against a fairy type? Wow, dude, I forgot Mime Jr. was a fairy type. Okay,
It's a
I
little. It's a
thought it
little.
was.
You know,
I thought it was just a psychic type.
you know, wrist movement. It's little. You know. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're putting down. Time space distortions.
Fran, I feel like your ideas are possible. It's just executing them would take a lot of work. I do agree.
There's a Badoo. There's a Carnivine. So far, there's a Psyduck. So far, nothing new.
I can't wait to see what you see in the tundra.
Boop. Damn. Bop. There we go. Huh. Badoo. There's a Paris. Paris are assholes. I don't want anything to do with them. Oh, right. I have this guy. Ah, dang it. God, I can't swim for Jack, can I? Psyduck, more Carnivine. There's got to be something interesting.
Oh, there's something interesting, I'm sure.
Tangela. There's an Onyx. More Stunk Tanks.
Ooh. Ah, damn it.
What's up?
I was like, oh, Riverstone's tomorrow. And I'm like, time zone. I gotta sleep early tomorrow. God damn it. I'm gonna still have it lurking.
All right, let's see if there's something fun in the tree. All right, this doesn't seem too randomized.
Unfortunately, I think there's only so much you can do when you don't have a dedicated randomizer engine.
Yeah.
There's unfortunately, which I feel like there is one out there. I'm just not sure how it would work. But yeah, no, Fran, I get you. There's some stuff I like that's definitely more ToonTuber forward. Or like PNG tuber forward. And then there's other things I want to do that I'm like my model right now, I feel like would work for a VTuber just fine. But I also sometimes some of my concepts just feel like they would fit in the void. They say hi to J-Lab.
Hi, Scratchy.
Hi, Scratchy.
Get up there, you stupid deer.
Oh dear.
Oh wait, I think I need a Geodude. Hold on.
You probably need a lot of things.
No, okay. Bop.
Alright. There's my messages. All except one.
Bop.
That stupid cowboy outfit dropped in Infinity Nikki. So now, thankfully, I grinded to the point where I have the pair pal, so I can accept, like, and redeem codes for extra shit to pull for it. But I haven't grinded to actually get extra pulls for it. I'm gonna... I actually don't even know if it requires pulls, or if it's an event. I don't know. I just know I'm gonna get it. It's mine. I want it. And I will uninstall the game if I don't get it. That's not true. I'll probably still play. It's kind of fun. But it'll be a I'll play once in a blue moon kind of game. I'll play if it's like I got nothing better to do.
Oh.
That was actually
well.
on my list of things I might play tonight.
No.
Anyway, now that I've
Infinity Nikki.
Yeah. That and Buckshot Roulette, because I've been wanting to play that for a while too. Because I got it when it was on sale a while ago for like $2. Hmm. Mm. That's another game I debated on, Fran. I debated on playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk tonight as well. I know I canceled it last week. I apologize.
I still have not played that game.
Oh, it's fun.
That's like the skater game that Lunar played a while back, right?
Yeah. So have you ever played any of the like skateboarding games from like the PS2 era?
I played a bit of Tony Hawk.
It feels like I'm playing Tony Hawk.
Nice.
Because I have my controller and everything. The controls definitely, like, the second I started doing shit, I was like, oh, Underground 2, Electric Boogaloo? And I just started doing shit. The combos come naturally to me because skating games are in my blood. But yeah, if you like those kinds of games, highly recommend it.
It's been a while since I played any of them.
Me too. Yet somehow it all came back to me in an instant.
Oh, hey, Emma.
I was never good at them, though.
There we go. Oh, Teddy Ursa. Come here, you.
That's gotta be on the team.
Yay.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Your wife's Bokasona stays on the team.
Of course, of course.
But yeah, if I don't end up playing Bomb Rush tonight, which I don't think I will, I might, I don't know, but it's unlikely. I'll try to play it tomorrow, because I do want to try to stream tomorrow.
Let's craft some great balls.
You captured River! Oh yeah, the remakes for 3 and 4. Yeah, no, I'm excited. More skating games! More! I'm gonna, when I get the PS2, or actually no, I think I have the PS2 emulator already set up on my machine. I forget if it's PlayStation.
Got you to do it.
If it's the PSX 2, I forget if it's like 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Yeah, PS2. Okay, never mind. I always forget I have this shit because all I have is fucking .hack on it. However,
yeah,
I We already have plans to do Jack and Daxter at some point, which we need to set that up at some time because we're gonna play it side by side. But I told him that if we play it side by side, I'm gonna play mine in Spanish, so he has to tell me what the fuck they're saying
Why?
because I need to learn Spanish.
But if he tells you what they're saying, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
No, it reinforces what the words mean.
Ah, okay.
If you don't know, if someone's speaking an alien language to you, is that learning? No,
I mean,
you
how do
say
you learn to speak in the first place? Right?
you say A is for apple. You create a baseline. You don't just know language out the pussy. You look at letters, you recognize repetition, and then you listen to language. And you go, oh, these are these things which can build these things. Because at first you're just making noises. And you think they're words, but they're not. Because that's all words are, noises. But you're just not making the right noises in that language. So you have to read cues. So if it's like a ba ba da ba ba, and then you don't hear anything, and you hear da da, and you hear yes, that one. You don't understand what they're saying. You reading the tone. That is what you understand first. You're like, oh, good noise. Good noise. I did something. So if I'm just reading shit, I'm not gonna know what it says.
I guess. But like, isn't that like what context clues and stuff is supposed to be?
Sometimes that works, but sometimes it doesn't, especially if you're playing a fantasy game where words might be made up.
Okay, you know what? That's very fair.
I say that having
That is
played
very
Pokemon,
fair.
also in Spanish. I played Leaf Green, I played Verde Hoja. It was fun. I learned a few more words. Did I retain all of them? No. I retained a few, not all of them.
I tried playing Pokemon in Japanese and
Well, that's
yeah,
because
same.
that requires kanji.
No, because the Pokemon games, they have the hiragana and or katakana at the top of the kanji. Because it is a kid's game and kids don't all know what the kanjis mean.
Okay.
So that's why playing games like Pokemon is good to learn another language.
Really small kid games, for sure. But even friends agreeing with me, Pokemon Spanish is its own beast. I can't even translate for you. Like, all the words in there are not all there. Because to be fair, I had to look up so many goddamn words. And then there's other ones like Aqua Pistola, where I'm like, yeah, that's water gun. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Then I'd see this foreign ass word, and I'd be like, please, please, I don't want to accidentally learn Tail Whip. I need to know what this means. Yeah, no, because Latin American Spanish is way different than Spain Spanish. Yeah, Spain Spanish is different. Because even my dad, I was teaching him the words that I was learning, and he's like, "This is Spain Spanish, isn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah." So some of the words don't line up, and he goes, "Yeah, no, some of these words aren't lining up for me." Because I'm trying to learn Mexican Spanish, but Spain Spanish is a good like baseline since it lines up way more than fucking English.
Hello. Oh. There's a space-time rift. Go.
I've also downloaded Pokemon Zafiro, which is Emerald in Spanish, because I feel like that'd be even worse. I was like, let me download one of the most difficult games, but in Spanish. But honestly, I should be playing kids' games in Spanish.
Yeah, you should. It'll help you learn them better.
Zafiro or it's definitely Zafiro. It starts with a Z. I know that for sure. It is not
Come on.
Espemeralda. To be fair, I downloaded it years ago, so I don't know if that site had Espemeralda or if I just didn't see it. That's Sapphire. Then never fucking mind. I downloaded Sapphire. I don't even know what game I downloaded.
I was gonna say that sounds like it's more Sapphire than Emerald. Where the heck?
Honestly,
How do I
that's
get over
better
there?
for me. Emerald's the hardest of the three. I'd rather it be Sapphire. Oh, you know what? It is Sapphire because I was trying to play the versions of the games I played the least, which is why I picked Leaf Green. I didn't own Leaf Green, I owned Fire Red. I technically owned all three Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald, but the one I played the most was Emerald, and then I think second was Ruby. I think Sapphire, a friend gave me their copy of Sapphire, so I did play it, but not as much. See, Fran? Problem solving.
Come on. Swim! Swim, damn you! Damn it! I want to go in there!
You know what else helps teach language, though?
What?
Trying to make, like, stories and role plays and characters where another language is an integral, like, part of them. So you're forced to fucking learn it for that character.
Aren't there, like, games that actually do that?
Well, I'm saying, like, for yourself. Like, let's say you're making your VTuber, an integral part of their lore is that they know every language. At that point, you gotta fucking learn. If you're gonna write anything with the lore, you gotta at least know a little bit, even if you're gonna bullshit some of it. You gotta kinda know what you're talking about. So, like, for me, I used to be really into art roleplay groups on DeviantArt. And I would often make characters that knew languages I did not know. So when role-playing them and because I'm a nickname kind of guy, I've noticed this. All my life I've been a nickname person. I like nicknames. I also like nicknames in other languages. So my characters tend to be nickname people. So they'd make nicknames in both English and their quote-unquote native language, or secondary language. So I'd have to look up shit that makes sense. And it's not just looking up words, it's looking up words that make sense to the culture. So, like...
Right, we did it. We're here.
So it's like you can't just look up, like, what is Russian for wife? You'd have to look up, what are Russian words that a husband would call their wife? Because, like, in some languages, their word for chicken could be the most romantic word to them. You don't get it because you don't know the context. Like, I want to say... I'm not sure if this is true. I want to say I read it in an article, so I'm actually not 100%. But it's either Kalaka or... I think it's Kalaka. But it technically means skeleton. It's either skull or skeleton. But that is technically a romantic word. Because they romanticize Day of the Dead. That is a romantic word. So if you call your lover Kalaka, that is technically romantic. I have called Kurt that because I thought it was funny. Because it made fucking sense.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, haha. I've also called him Bombilla because it sounds fun. It just means light bulb. I was using it as a replacement for cathode. Because there's not really specific stuff also doesn't have direct translations if it's a made-up word. Or like a brand. I fuck up with English games all the time. Dude, I also fuck up with English games all the time.
What are the items in the space-time distortion randomized to? I don't think they're actually distorted.
Bombilla can also be straw. Dude. Language is crazy. I say as I eat my shrimp fried
Yeah.
rice.
I think after this, after tonight's stream, I'm gonna try and see if I can randomize it again. Because a
Honestly,
lot of guys seem like they're supposed to be here. I haven't seen one like out of place.
except for Ursaring.
Except for Ursaring, but that was like a completely different area, and I'm wondering if like the areas need to be individually randomized.
Maybe, but it could also just be the way you're randomizing it. But I don't know
Well,
if there's
a
another
Turtwig.
method.
It's a Turtwig for some reason, so I guess it's still randomizing.
It's probably just a really shit randomized seed, but you could still randomize it again. I'm just not sure if it would probably affect all the other areas.
Probably. Which I don't mind.
I mean, as long as you've already captured what you needed in the first area, we'll get to see something else in the sky other than a fucking bear.
Yeah. Because there was still there was still a Gyarados in the sky in one of the areas. I'm like, oh, that's kind of boring. I need to evolve Jossum. Jossum can evolve.
Oh, that's Jossum.
Jossum!
Unfortunately, Street Sharks was one of those shows I just barely missed, and I'm kind of sad I did.
From what I remember, it was pretty fun.
I would have liked it. I know I would have.
It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they were sharks.
Well, I liked all those like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle adjacent shows. Like SWAT Cats was in the same era.
Oh god, SWAT Cats. Fuck, I forgot about them. They're cool.
Yeah, no, they're cool. I watched them at my grandma's house. I was obsessed with Biker Mice from Mars. That was my favorite of all of those shows.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I commissioned art of them. That is how much I love them. They changed me in a way I cannot describe. AKA I like bikers a lot. Oops. Look, I would love if I ever did like a watch together in a server. I would probably set up Biker Mice from Mars. I would fucking geek out about that. I'd be like, everyone, look at my little obsession. The good one from the 90s, not the one from the 2000s that they tried to remake, and it was kind of bad.
Did they try and remake? Did they try to remake it?
They did remake it because it was, I think it was 4Kids property, and you know how they do. So they changed the style, which I eventually got used to, but it's still ugly. I still don't like it. I got used to it. That doesn't mean I have to like it. They fucking relegated Charlie into a truck driver. She was badass in the original show. Now she just is a chauffeur. Now she just drives people places. I was so mad about that. They didn't have the same villain, the Plutarchians, which were these like gross lizard people. They were these fucking cat people, and they were ugly. I don't know how you make rodents and cats so ugly, but you just, I don't know. The bikes look cool, so I was happy about that, but
I love Rhydon.
Rhydon is such a fucking bimbo.
Rhyperior is one of my favorites.
I just like that canonically Rhydon are just so dumb, but so like...
Ow.
Like, they're not dumb. Like, they're not mean. They're just a little stupid.
Yeah, because they don't stop running.
Yeah, they're just highly aggressive and very forgetful.
But for some reason, you're still able to like, oh, items you dropped when you fainted. No,
Oh shit.
that's so much useful things.
Dude, you dropped Stardust? And a revive? And berries? And balls? You dropped your
great ball.
balls!
No, my balls, they dropped.
Wait, don't you want that?
You don't want it to happen more than once. Well, twice, I guess. But still. That's only counting one for each. I dropped all the great balls. Are you fucking kidding me? No, it didn't. There's still some there. Okay. Man.
I think your balls are great no matter how many you drop, Lucky.
Shut up.
I think you have the master balls, Lucky.
I fucking hate you.
Me over here, they're either beast balls or luxury balls. I don't know which one.
What the fuck? Stop it. I spray you.
I stayed silent because I could have said 3 different things that none of which you would have liked.
Good. Alright, Teddy Ursa, Teddy Ursa. Here's a Teddy Ursa that is female, and there's another Teddy Ursa that's female. 26, 28. We'll go with.
I think the first one has better stats. Or actually, no, wait, yeah, that third one's got the most attack. And that's what Teddy Ursa is known for.
Yeah.
It's got less.
Thing is.
Oh, it's got less defense and less special attack. And less special defense. And less speed. It's got less of everything, actually. Never mind. The one with the 115 HP is better. The only thing it has less of is attack.
No, it's the level 26 one has more speed. The first one has more speed.
Oh, it crunched. I can no longer see the numbers. I know they were both 50-something. Oh, there we go.
58 and 52. So yeah, I'm going to take this one. Let's swap you with Deborah.
As long as you train it and you give it the little crystal things, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I maxed out my Pokemon hella early.
Oh, these are level 3 and level 6.
I'm research pilled. This game attacks me in my weakest spot. But yeah, no, back to TMNT adjacent shows. There was also just TMNT itself. Like every single series that they would do, because they do like a new one every few years. And I liked almost all of them. I'm trying to think of one I didn't like, and that's actually kind of hard. Because like the 90s one was really funny. The 2000s ones were like edgy, but in a fun way. There's one where they go to the future, and even though it was really stupid, I really liked it as a kid. Even like the live action movies, they were so dumb, but so fun.
I loved the live action movies.
Dude.
And one of my favorites is probably the worst one.
Is it the time travel one?
Yeah.
That's also really my favorite one. Dude, is it that one or the second one that fucking Vanilla Ice is in it?
I think that was the first one. That was the Go Ninja Go Ninja Go.
Oh, well then yeah, then that was the first one. I know one of them had Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, it was definitely the first one that had the Go Ninja Go Ninja Go.
Well, there's that, and then live action Casey Jones. I tucked my hair behind my ear. I looked up his actor when I rewatched it, like at some point me and my sister were going through a funk and we started rewatching movies together while our parents were both at work. And we would just make dinner and watch a movie because we just had full reign of the house. so we would just watch movie after movie after movie. Because I had nothing better to do at the time. So one of the movies we watched, one of the marathons, was every night we were watching one of the live action ones. I did not realize how much I liked Casey Jones, because I knew I liked him. I was like, oh, Casey, it's my favorite. And then I was like, oh, I'm older now. Oh, no. Hold on. Do I like him for a different reason now? Had the reasons increased? Then I looked up his actor. I want to say he's like Greek-Canadian, or some wild-ass fucking combo that I did not expect. And I was like, no wonder he's handsome. He's built like a Grecian god. What the fuck? He's hot.
Hold up.
Was this the 2015 Ninja Turtle? No, not the one with Megan Fox.
Oh, God.
So that one, to be fair...
right. Oh, God.
To be fair... Okay, so hold on. That's probably one of my least favorite iterations. I promise. However, hear me out. It was still kind of funny. It was still kind of fun in a stupid way.
If you say so.
Just not as much as every single other iteration. And also Shredder disappointed me in that one.
Aww.
Honestly, I think I was really in it until Shredder appeared, and then I was like, alright, I can't defend you anymore. You've ruined Shredder. Why would you do this? I'm thinking of a different actor. Wait, which actor in the Ninja Turtles Hold on. Hold on. 2015 Timothy live action movie. It's 2014. Okay. Honestly, I got used to the turtles. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't like their design.
Their design is definitely not my favorite, but I've seen having seen them a billion different ways, I was like, okay, they're trying something new. I'd rather it not work and they try something new than them try the same thing and it doesn't work. Because, like, they were at least trying to make them a little more distinct. I get it. Shredder, they just made a generic... I don't know, his design is so generic in that movie. I hate it. He just looks like a small Transformer.
I ran off a bridge. Yeah, I don't really care for Michael Bay movies.
So Michael Bay movies are very hit or miss for me. I love all the Transformers films. They're all very fun.
The first one was good. I liked the first one. I didn't care enough for the others. I'll be honest.
Okay, you know what? Literally every other movie I'm looking at, I don't give a shit about. It's just the Transformers ones. Hold on. Let me find an actual Michael Bay filmography. Give me all the movies he's directed. Yeah, no, I only like the Transformers movies, actually.
Oh, this is the girls.
He's helped produce a lot of horror movie remakes, though. You know what? I like him better as a producer. Apparently for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he didn't direct that one. He only produced it. Interesting. He produced A Quiet Place?
Really?
And like A Quiet Place Part 2? Okay, yeah, no. A bunch of these movies where he's the producer I like. It's just when he directs.
Bro, let other people take the wheel. You just do your thing as a producer. I don't know what a producer does, but just do it.
Okay, yeah, for the Transformers movies, he was an executive producer, but mostly directed. I think that's the sweet spot for me. Is if you're gonna direct it, he also needs to have a hand in producing it as well.
River got me food.
Food. But yeah, no, when the fuck was this movie made, actually? Exactly 1990. Oh god.
Wait, which one?
The good one. The one with Go Ninja Go. The first one.
That was 1990?
Yeah, that was the beginning of the 90s.
Wow.
I forgot the cartoon actually came from like the 80s, like the late 80s. Oops.
When did I watch that then?
Let's see.
I can't remember when how old I was when I watched it. Because I thought that came out like after I was born.
No, it definitely came out before. I promise you. Maybe one of the later ones is what you're thinking of. Let me see. When did the other ones? So Secret of the Ooze, the second one, was 1991, a year later. And then 2 years after that, in 1993, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Oh, you've encountered the women.
Oh god, Fran. The TMNT Power Rangers crossover episode.
I've only seen clips of it, but it looks so funny. TMNT is also crossed over with Batman, and it was very good. I saw a review on it because I was scared, but I shouldn't have been. Every time they cross over with something, it's great.
The Rangers were complete assholes to the TMNT group.
Usually when they cross over, they are. Like, I don't know why, but every time they cross over into another universe, people are like assholes to them.
One of the turtles like held out their hand to give a handshake. And the Rangers just like stare at his hand and then look back up at him like, dude, it's just a handshake.
Huh.
Come on, just.
Interesting.
And I saw a review over it, and it's completely like a throwaway gag at the end of the episode. But he was like, the Power Rangers don't even fucking care enough to give the turtles spacesuits when they're flying in space on their skateboards. So at the end of it, they're flying away in the ship, and the turtles are like skiing, like they have a rope attached to the back of the ship, and they're skateboarding in space.
I do remember that.
And the guy's just like, you can't believe they just let them go into outer space without any protection.
They wouldn't have wanted it any other way, to be fair. They're dumbasses. So I'm looking up other things they've crossed over with. Apparently, there was a comic book crossover between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Naruto that was a 4-issue mini-series.
That was very recent.
Yeah, no, this was recent, but like I didn't know it existed. Like, bro.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Or I want to read it.
Honestly, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cross them over with actual ninja media and not just random other things. Which, to be fair, Power Rangers kind of made sense because they fight monsters and they look monster adjacent. And Batman oddly made some sort of sense because of like the weird, like the way they tied. Have you seen that one?
Not really. I don't remember it.
So basically the storyline connecting the two is, I forget how the Ooze gets to Gotham, but the Ooze gets into Gotham somehow. I don't know if Shredder's like I know at some point Shredder makes a deal with Joker and gives Joker a bunch of ooze to inject into people at Arkham. So that's why all the villains become furries. And it's hilarious. Um, but, fucking Batman is also just, like, trying to figure out, like, are the turtles, like, friends or foes or whatever, and eventually figures out, like, okay, no, these are our friends. They just care about the ooze. But they were equally as freaked out by Batman because of how serious he is and how he looks, and they were like, this is definitely a bad guy. Like, we fought guys who look scarier than this guy, or less scary than this guy. So this is definitely a bad guy. And then they figure out, like, oh no. And then of course Robin and Michelangelo are like bros. Even in like the final
Really,
arc.
Robin and Michelangelo?
Yeah. Because Robin's still a kid. Even though
okay.
yeah, even though
I thought he'd be more friends with Donatello or Leonardo.
well, even though he's smarter, he's still a kid, and he recognizes because he's always with serious Mr. Batman over here, who doesn't like having any fun. So he sees Michelangelo and is like, "This guy is fun. I'm going with this guy," and no one fights it because he has the brains. So they actually want him to go with Michelangelo. They're like, "You both are good for each other. It'll be great." But yeah, no. I want to say Donatello and Batman are both really adept at working with each other, if I remember correctly, because they're both the smart ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it had a wild ass storyline because I think the turtles are there literally just to stop Shredder. And then, of course, Batman's there because his fucking villains are turning into furries. And he's like, what the hell is going on?
I'm trying to think of other crossovers.
I'm also...
Did they cross over with Spider-Man at all?
I don't know. In the comics, I'm sure. Comics... There's often comic crossovers of a lot of different things. So I wouldn't be surprised if the comics they crossed over. But... oh my god.
I think canonically, in one of the storylines, they are in... I think, what is it? Daredevil was the kid that used to own the turtles before they fell into the sewers. Because, like, I'm vaguely remembering this, so don't quote me on it exactly. But I think this kid was walking out of the pet store, nearly got run over by a truck. The truck fell and the stuff inside leaked out and got into the kid's eyes. Simultaneously, the turtles fell down the sewer where the stuff went in. Turns out that it's ooze, and the kid that got it in his eyes became blind and is Daredevil.
But that's not how the ooze
and
works.
The connection are right, but like
that's how the comics explained it.
Like, I think this is vague memories.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just expressing a thought. I was just like, but go ahead.
You're right. That is not how it works. Because another connection is, I think the Daredevil's villains are the hand.
Oh.
And the turtles are the foot.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Right?
Some stuff lines up, but then the ooze part doesn't. Because it literally, for every single character that has touched ooze, It blinds children, makes mice of men, and turns turtles into humanoid little freaks. Because it's supposed to be a transference
Ow,
of
ow,
DNA.
ow, ow. Okay.
Careful. You get poisoned out there.
Right.
But it's supposed to be a transference of DNA. Through through topical means. So basically if you get it on your skin, the last animal DNA that you touched, it merges you with that animal. Because I think it's specifically like because animal DNA is more pervasive than like bacteria, which can have DNA, like genetic material inside of it. It has to be something that has a very advanced sort of genetic material, so an animal. And it's DNA that doesn't match your own, so it like a person and a person can't cross mutate, but a person can mutate with a rat.
Right.
And that's why like animals don't necessarily always turn humanoid. They just turned humanoid because humans are the ones putting the ooze on them because they're interacting with humans. So you're giving animals human characteristics and humans animal characteristics, which happens to 50 50-50 its way out. That's how it's explained in most of the media anyway, which makes sense, kind of, in like that science fiction way.
Yeah.
And I don't mind with them playing with the lore. Honestly, they've had so many turtle properties. The Turtles had a multiverse going before Spider-Man ever did. Before Marvel, there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There were so many different types of turtles. Oh, lucky. Did you see
when did the Turtles get created?
Like actually, like in real life? I'm sorry, you glitched out.
Yeah. What was your line of thought though?
Well, first, let me look up.
What was your line of thought? Because you were saying something.
1984. Because they started out as comics first.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because, oh, they crossed over with Spawn at some point. That's cool. Anyway, so my train of thought... I'm sorry. I'm like, does Nickelodeon still own them? Yeah, Nickelodeon still owns them. Apparently Nickelodeon bought their franchise back in 2009. Because before that, it was their original comic studio, Mirage. I'm trying to figure out... Because I don't think... All the movies are all just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They need to have fucking different names. What fucking name did this movie have? I know it had a sub-name.
Which one? What happened in it?
It's one of the newest ones.
Bed and
It was one of the newest ones. The fuck was this called? It was the one that Seth Rogen...
Ursa Lunar turned into a Amber Bomb.
Oh boy.
God.
I don't want to call it the
Play
wrong
rough.
fucking movie. Because Rise is the show. Mutant Mayhem! That's what it was fucking called. But it was the one where like actual kids or teenagers voice them. That Seth Rogen had a hand with. Did you see that one?
That's the animated one where they're like actually kids, right? One of the more recent ones.
Yeah, it
If
was.
not the most recent.
I was gonna say I don't know if it's the most recent, but it was one of the most recent, where Jackie Chan was Splinter.
Right. I did not see that. No.
You didn't? I'm not gonna lie. That is probably to
Nope.
date one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. This is the movie where if someone's like, I want like a cool like
Okay, I'll give it a
cartoonish
shot.
ninja thing, I'm gonna show them this. Like me and my sister went to go see it
Right.
because we were like, oh, we don't know if this is gonna be good or not. But we were looking at the fact that Jackie Chan was Splinter, and we were like, at the very least, it's gonna be funny. And we've just seen everything that has to do with the turtles anyway,
Yeah.
and we might as well. And man, seeing it in the theater was so good. So not to give any spoilers, but Ice Cube voices the villain. Man, he's so fucking gangster. He has some lines that are like, they're definitely jokes. They're jokes for sure. But like, I was like, are they allowed to do this? Is this allowed? It's like that one Vine where like the two people are making out and the guy filming is like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? Every single voice actor hits it out of the park in that movie.
Oh god, hold on. Sorry, this.
Oh, is it tough as shit?
This Ambipom is scaring me. What the hell?
Also,
It's like ignoring the turn order. This motherfucker went like 3 times when it should have only gone twice.
Night, Fran. You're paying attention to the sidebar?
Yeah.
Well, is it using agile style?
I don't think it was.
Because if it's using agile style, then the turn order, it could move up in the turn order. That is one thing you have to consider, is the way that you move up in the turn order, the enemy can also do. So sometimes you get bullshit like it can hit 2 or 3 times in a row. So like if you use strong style and it uses agile style, I've had things hit me 4 times in a row. I don't think I've seen anything more than 4. But it was like, hey, if I use fucking agile style, I can hit 4 times. I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, why would you do that, CPU?
Yeah. Holy crap. That was close. It said double hit. I believe that affects turn order. Does it? Because it just seemed to have increased its attack.
I can look it up.
Sure, if you don't mind. Blah.
Okay, interesting. Specifically for Legends Arceus, double hit is now a status move. It causes the user to become primed, which causes its attack moves to deal 50% more damage and also increases its action speed.
Oh, okay. So it does make it go faster.
They probably did that because they figured it'd be too broken to have a move that can hit twice, and then it gets a second turn to hit twice again. So they're like, you know what? No.
Yeah.
We'll make this a status move for this system.
Good. That would have been insane.
Yeah, it still sucks, but it doesn't suck nearly as much as it could. But, to sell you more on the movie. Bebop and Rocksteady are in it. For me, that's always a plus. I fucking love them. The April in this movie, I feel like actually does shit. which is always one of my gripes, is when she doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also a teenager, so it makes sense that, like, the turtles having a crush on her isn't as weird. Because obviously, you know, teenagers. And in a lot of the shows, sometimes they do have a crush on April. But, like, if they're depicted as adults and she's an adult, then it's like, whatever. But then in other iterations, they are supposed to be teenagers, but she's an adult. And it's kind of weird. They don't do that. They still depict that, like, they have a crush on April, but April's also, like, a high schooler. And they're also depicted as high school age. So, essentially, it just makes sense. And honestly, the way it was written... Oh, the soundtrack, too. The soundtrack's fucking great. But the way it was written, it feels like a fan project. It doesn't feel real.
There we go.
So, big recommend on that movie. If anyone skipped it, please give it a chance. That one's really good. The animation, you can tell it was inspired by the Spider-Verse, because the animation is top-notch. It's some of the best I've seen.
Yeah, the animation looks pretty cool.
I alone thought the animation would be worth it, and I was right. Even if the movie was shit, I would have stayed for the animation. And it's got that, like, some of the characters are really ugly on purpose kind of style, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're mutants. They're kind of supposed to look ugly.
Yeah.
But it's like ugly cute, like a pug. I also love Splinter, because another thing that sometimes irks me is sometimes they'll like fuck around with Splinter's personality and it becomes something I don't care about or don't care for. Because, like, in some iterations, he's this smart, wise, all-knowing sensei who's just really fragile. Which is why he stays home most of the time. But I like the iterations where, at his core, he's a father. I like the sensei Splinters just fine. But I prefer when he's being a good dad. Because that's what he is. He is their father. He is an older... In some iterations, older Japanese man. In some iterations, just a rat. But older. In all iterations. Just an older gentleman. Just trying to take care of his kids.
Unknown.
And the fact that Jackie Chan voices him is honestly my favorite. It's so great.
I fucking love Jackie Chan.
Same. So hearing his voice come out of this, like... This silly, like, rat.
Dino Sprout, hello. Thank you for the raid. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
What were you playing? Hi, Megan. What were you guys playing? Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Lucky. I am the owner and proprietor of the Fool's Luck Tavern. I am a slime VTuber, and I play a bunch of different games. Mondays, we do Monster Kitchen games. This is my friend Dev. Dev, introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, I was doing mod duties. Hi, I'm Dev Chase Blaze. I play whatever the fuck. We're talking about Ninja Turtles. Hi.
You're playing modded Stardew. I saw that they have... oh, Dino got the gummy worms. I saw that they have a Baldur's Gate mod for Stardew Valley now.
Did they?
Yeah, you can marry Astarion.
Oh my god, again?
Yeah, again.
One that my computer can actually run? I'm still waiting on a new graphics card I need to afford?
Oh, fuck.
I promise the second I get that new graphics card, you will be the first to know about it, Lucky, so we can continue our playthrough.
I do want to... We might have to start from the beginning without mods, though.
I don't care. We weren't that far in.
Okay, if you're okay with that, then awesome. I'm waiting
Lucky all
for-
the only thing I can remember actually doing that was really funny was me dancing in that one camp and getting money thrown at me. Just because Kurt was on
remember-
BRB or something.
I remember us having trouble with the spider boss fight, and then I found out that, oh, I have a bow and arrow that can launch enemies. So I just launched the spider into the pit in the very beginning, in the very middle of the.
Yeah, I
The
remember
arena,
watching you
and we
do
all
that.
just stopped.
Yeah, I watched you do that and I was like, I did not know you could do that. But then you also don't get any of the rewards, so we were like, oh, double-edged sword.
No, yeah, but at least we didn't have to fight the monster anymore.
So far, only...
I'm
hold on,
waiting
hold
a
on,
bit for.
hold on. I got this. I got this.
Hey, you're good. Hey,
Ah, damn it. River got
What?
me. River
Damn,
beat me.
the clown cowboy, not the fastest shooter.
I had chopsticks in one hand and accidentally collected the emoji instead of the mod tools with my other hand. So I almost sent emojis in chat instead.
What was the emoji you would have done?
Hold on. Let me open that back up. Oddly enough, it would have been the not like this. It would have been this one.
So far, only Asterion romanceable. Gotcha.
What? What about fucking Karlach?
Well, it's in development.
I know, but that should be the next one. I kick my feet.
I love Karlach.
Same.
Karlach's
I love that we collectively agreed, Yumi and Kerr. We were like, Karlach is the one on our team. I like carried Astarion until we got her, and then we were like, Astarion, you're gonna pillow Princess in camp for a little while. We've already got a rogue.
You're gonna pillow Princess in camp.
That's what all the
Astarion
other
would love
people are
that.
doing. Yeah, no, he would. He doesn't want to do work. He's got soft hands. Yeah, because I know Stardew modding is always strong. Because I keep up with well, I don't keep up with them, but I've heard of them. There's a lot of like, I love portrait mods, and also like different dating mods, or like mods that modify to add like new town folk, or like new story, or a different story. It keeps stuff fresh.
My buddy Stranger was so upset that he couldn't date Robin in that game. And I'm like, well, there are mods now.
Oh yeah, no, there's mods for polyamory as well.
Yeah, I think I got that one. It's very funny because doesn't the bed just keep getting bigger and bigger as you get more partners?
Does it?
I think.
Look, you know my brand, Lucky. I used to keep up with like the Yandere Sebastian mod. Where he just like
the Yandere Sebastian mod.
he stalks you. And he acts all
What?
creepy.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Hold on. I got it. You don't know the half of it, baby.
That's so weird, dude.
And he's got expanded dialogue.
I'm trying to. I liked Maru. Thought Maru was really cute. Abigail, of course, also very cute.
As far as like my partners in the game, Sebastian's of course right up my alley, but my first love was Alex. I don't know why. I accidentally started romancing him because I gave him shit he liked, and I was like, I like you.
Isn't he the jock?
Yeah.
Bro?
He's the guy who's always working
With the
out.
brown hair.
Yeah. He's the football player. I don't know why. There's just something about him. He sells ice cream in the summer as a part-time job, you know. He likes to work out. He owns a dog. Loves animals.
Okay, that's a plus.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the ice cream, but Alex is my least favorite romanceable.
Oh, to be fair, he's a lot of people's either least favorite or very low on the list. And I can understand why, but I don't know. There's something about him. Because I believe I believe the two old people in town are his grandparents, and he lives with them.
Yeah.
And he's very nice to them.
At first, I did not care for Haley. I thought she was a bitch.
She's a bitch to me because she's friends with Alex.
Wait. Are they feuding?
No, she likes Alex. So I'm feuding with her. She's like, why are you taking my man? And I'm like, bitch, I don't care that you saw him first. He's fucking mine.
But apparently she's like super nice or something.
Oh yeah, no.
And I do love the trope of like the rich entitled girl becoming more dependent and like dependable. You know?
Yeah. She's not as like charming as this character, but when you like know all of her story and you like are friends with her, she gives me the same vibes as Tiana's friend from Princess and the Frog.
Gotcha.
But that's after you're like good friends with her. I was not good friends with her.
I don't remember ever being able to come up here. Oh, hey. That's a fucking unknown.
He gets better later. To be fair, he's also under a lot of stress. And also, I was a male farmer, so he wasn't misogynistic towards me. We were very gay.
Unknown as eyelashes for the face. Yep.
Yeah, no, the unknown placement is so fun. I love them. But, who did I go for second? Because it wasn't Sebastian. I think out of spite, I think I went for Elliot second.
Why spite? Why are you making relationships based off of spite?
There wasn't spite between me and Elliot. It was just because me, Pix, and Acid were playing a multiplayer world, and we were trying to pick different characters so we don't step on each other's toes. And I was like, I'm gonna do someone other than Alex because I feel like I've romanced him. Like, I think I had romanced him twice at that point, and I was like, okay, I need to stop. I like him. I get it.
He's the only good for male farmers because then I think he realizes that when you...
Yeah, he's like, we're doing things like bros do. And then I hold his hand, and he's like, yeah, we're bros. And I'm like, yeah. Puts a ring on it, yeah. You know, like bros. And then he's like, yeah, wait a minute. And then at that point, he's already in my house. He's already cooking breakfast. He's already working out in my garage.
Jesus.
He doesn't know it yet, but he will soon. But I think it was Acid made a comment that they didn't like Elliot at all. And I was like, I think he's fine. I think he's pretty. I like him. And at the time I had a portrait mod. Because as much as I do like the sprite work in the game, the portrait mods are so fucking pretty. So I always use a different portrait mod depending on who I'm playing with.
I love the pixel art. I just wish it was a bit more detailed pixel art, you know?
Why the fuck is Automod doing that? Hello?
What was the word?
It was toss. It didn't like the word toss.
Toss? That's weird.
That is so weird. Yeah, Automod flagged the word toss. That's why I was like, accept. What the fuck? We're just talking about Stardew Valley.
Huh. Wait, what if it's like toss a ball? You can't.
To be fair, Dino, if I was playing a female farmer, I also would find that as a big turnoff. I think, yeah, the gay route is definitely the best for him. I think it doesn't help that he hangs out with Haley all the time.
That's weird. Those are those are like arrogant gym bro that like stereotypical gym bro things to say.
You know what? Is there a mod that I can date Sam's dad, the military man? Hold on. I bet there is.
I mean, I'm sure there's a mod to be able to date everyone.
Because he also gives me those vibes. Because to be fair, this is also a small town. Not everyone's going to be a 10. I know there's one for Caroline. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's a doll. I like Caroline.
I'm gonna change this one's name to Dino. Wait. No, wait. Dino Sprout. Wait, do you care about the gender of Turtwig? Hold on. I might need to go and find I might need to know go and find another Turtwig if it's you care if it's female or not.
I looked up mod for dating Sam's dad, and instead I am getting more interesting Sam and Sebastian kissing Sam mod. What the fuck?
First twig was a boy. Okay. Let's see the best Turtwig we got. Holy crap, this Turtwig, it's only got there's only a 1 level difference. But the lower level one his attack is 10 less, or his attack is 10 more.
Yeah, no,
and his
crazy.
defense is 11 less.
That's how you know what he min-maxed. But,
What about this one?
There's a shit ton of mods changing Sebastian's personality, I've noticed.
Sure, I had another Turtwig. There we are. Move you.
I remember who I dated. I think Elliot was third. Second was Shane. I had an epiphany eating my shrimp. It was Shane. I grew peppers just for him year-round in my greenhouse. Because I was trying to get him to quit drinking. Because one of his favorite items is beer, but another of his favorite items are like pepper poppers and pepper. Peppers are so easy to grow. So I was just like, I'll just fucking give him peppers every day. He's gonna love me.
I was going extra peppers just for Shane for the same reason.
Yeah, like quit alcohol, do spicy food instead. I love Shane so much. He's one of those characters that I thought he was an ass. And then I started giving him shit and he was like, just kind of depressed. And I'm like, oh no, it's traumatized. That and Harvey. Harvey's nice, but he's so fucking sad. So I always give him shit. I'm like, hang in there, Doc. It's gonna be okay. He's just a yeah! Because don't you... I want to say when you put him in the farmhouse, doesn't he, like... Does he, like, keep a chicken in his room or something? Or, like, has, like, a plush blue chicken or something? Something like that. I don't remember what it was that I'm thinking about. I just remember I just remember finding out he like is really good with animals and animals like him, and I was especially chickens, and I was like, you can be on my farm. I got a farm full
Is
of chickens.
Hatena is Hatena in this game?
I think so. Let me double check.
What Pokemon would you want? Because of the coloring, I feel that Hatena would be you.
Hatena is in Sword and Shield, but I don't think it's in Arceus.
Damn. What Pokemon would you be?
In Arceus?
Yeah.
He has a chicken named Charlie he brings to Pierre's. Oh, Dinosprat, thanks for the follow.
Yes.
I'm trying to think in like I'm trying to think about what Pokemon are only in or in Arceus that you can actually. You know what? You know, it'd be really funny. I don't want to. I don't want to ask this actually. This would be too tall in order. Never mind.
Yikes. Okay. No, just tell me.
So this is a big what if. But
Okay.
if you got like a shiny Lopunny, that'd be so fucking funny.
Shiny Lopunny. That's the isn't it that one pink?
Yeah.
Doesn't shiny Lopunny have pink?
Yeah, the fluff is pink.
Okay. I can try.
Like I said, that's if you run into one. Honestly, I could probably even be a normal one. I'm trying to think of something that's more me though.
Would it be male or female?
Male would be funnier.
I think male would be funnier too, yeah.
Let's see. What other Pokemon are in Arceus? I'm gonna start looking up the Pokedex. Hold on. Because as much as I like Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime and all them, we give off different energy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Oh, but you already named your Cyndaquil something, right?
I mean, wait, did I?
Did you?
I don't think I did.
Oh, if you didn't, then
no, I didn't.
Then I'll be the Hisuian Typhlosion. I love that fucking guy.
Okay. Dave.
Gonna get some dinner. I hope it's good. I hope it's delicious.
Catch you later, Dino. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good food. Have a good food.
I'm still having a good food. I've been nursing this fried rice. There's so much. Man, I haven't played Stardew in a long time. Lunar playing it for stream. Honestly, I was thinking about it and I was like, what if I heavily modded it and I played it for stream?
Go for it. River and I did a couple streams of it. We've modded it.
I kind of want to like find story mods and play those. But I also technically never actually got that far. I would always restart like a new profile. Because I would reach progress hell where I just couldn't progress easily and I just was like, let me start fresh and I'll come back to this one, and I never go back. Going back's a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that too. Come on, break sequencing. Break sequencing.
Like, another thing unfortunate about dating Alex is his favorite meal of choice is the big breakfast platter. It takes so much effort to make. But he's a growing boy. He needs his protein. So like while I get it, Shane just wants peppers. He's a simple guy.
Peppers and booze.
Except I'm not giving him boo. I think I tried romancing him twice. Or no, in one I was just kind of trying to befriend him. So in the one I was befriending him, I was giving him beer. But in the one where I was romancing him, I was like, alcohol's ruining your life. I can change that. I can fix you.
Take me. I can also ruin your life, but in a better way.
I can make you worse. I almost said something really out of pocket. Hey, Lucky.
Yeah.
Alcohol or no alcohol?
For me or for you?
Are you gonna drink? I'm asking for me.
I would. I don't have any alcohol though, so.
Lucky, if you ever come over here, I always got at least $200 worth in my closet. You're talking to an advanced alcoholic, Lucky. I got cookie dough flavor, I got vanilla, I got bourbon, I got whiskey, I got tequila, I got vodka.
Do you have peanut butter whiskey?
I don't like peanut butter. Even normally, it's like
everyone.
a flavor.
Have a good night.
Oh, I am. I'm talking to a real handsome slime. Really handsome married slime.
Can't believe you don't like. Well, actually, no. I've had friends who don't like peanut butter. You're wrong, and you're valid in that opinion. But
peanut butter kills my wife, Lucky. I got you with the checkmate, didn't I?
I'm so sorry for her. I like legitimately am.
She loves nut flavors. They just will kill her. To be fair,
death by nut.
There's only one kind of nut she can stand. Thankfully, that's her favorite one, but she does like all nut flavors. I'm okay with nut flavors. I actually don't like them all that much. It depends.
Peanut butter, hazel,
I don't mind hazelnut flavored things, like Nutella, but I think that's because it's mixed with chocolate. Or like pistachio butter. Pistachio butter is really good.
There is there's an alcohol called Screwball whiskey. It's peanut butter.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. I love that shit. The same company came up with what's called 8 Ball, which is a chocolate whiskey. So you can put them together and it's so good. But also mixing the peanut butter whiskey with chocolate milk is so good.
Are you trying to like Skyrim horse your way up the cliff?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching your horse just futz around.
I'm trying to, not very successful.
But yeah, no, I believe you. Because I know a lot of people like those kinds of flavors together. I know I don't care for macadamia nuts, but I like white chocolate macadamia cookies. Because macadamia nuts have like no flavor.
Those are so... Oh.
So I literally just taste white chocolate and cookie.
Dev, we got the D.
We got D?
We got the D.
Oh, we got the D!
We got the D!
That's another funny one. D for Dev.
Make it right in the center. There, yeah.
Right in its eye? So rude.
I'm gonna blind it.
Anyway, did you say yes to alcohol?
Do you have anything going on tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Go alcohol then.
Alright. tonight. It's a vanilla whiskey, if that helps.
I mean, you don't have work tomorrow, so go for it. I do love whiskey. Whiskey and bourbon are really good.
Oh yeah, I've started to, because I was doing tequila, but I really cheap tequila for a bit too long, so I'm burnt out on tequila. So I was like, let me reach into my this vanilla whiskey brand that I've never tried, called Royal Crest. I think it might be Canadian. I'm not sure.
Have you heard of Dragon's Milk?
I feel like I have. Also, this is not Canadian whiskey,
It's oh,
but Dragon's Milk.
Dragon's Milk is a bourbon barrel aged stout. So it's a stout that is aged in a.
Is it stout a type of beer?
Yes, it is like a coffee beer.
Ugh. I'm sorry, Luckathan. You're gonna find out 2 things you probably don't like about me. I don't like coffee.
Okay.
I don't like beer.
You don't like coffee? Like the beer I can understand. Beer is very. I'm not too into hops all that much.
Yeah, no, fermented yeast and hops is not my thing. Closest I can do to beer is cider, which is more apples.
Yeah, I get that.
Like Angry Orchard? Oh man. And I can't do a dry cider either. I need an actual like appley cider. I don't care if it's a bitch flavor. I need it.
There's no bitch flavor. Bitch flavors are for people who are insecure about themselves.
I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm drinking to have a good time.
Yeah.
Because I know
if somebody insults you for having a fruity drink, fuck them. They don't. They're an asshole.
Or if it's like, you're a woman, why are you drinking the hard liquor? Fuck you.
Right.
Don't gatekeep.
Yeah. Fuck you, I've had a bad day.
Like my men, like I like my liquor. And you're obviously soft. Leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, I like my drinks. I either need hard liquor or something fruity. I can't do anything weak.
No, exactly. That's same with me.
But as far as
I like Dragon's Milk because of the bourbon flavoring, like the bourbon
that's fair.
Hint.
Because even this, as I'm reading the whiskey, right? I'm reading the back of it. Crafted from hand-selected corn, rye, and malted barley, and rested in once-used bourbon barrels.
Nice.
So that is probably why I really like this one. It's got even though it's a whiskey, so it does taste like whiskey, it's also got kind of a bourbony taste, and then that hint of vanilla. That if you drink it with normal cola, it tastes like you're drinking a whiskey and vanilla cola combo, and it's so good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I tried drinking it with a vanilla cola. Too much vanilla. You need a normal cola.
Yeah.
I've tried. It's good. It's just a little too much vanilla. Normal cola? Perfect. As far as coffee goes, the closest to coffee I can stand are like frappuccinos, and even then, they're not my favorite. Or like matcha latte, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Matcha is River's favorite.
But if I go to a coffee place and they have like boba tea or like milk tea or shakes instead, or literally anything else, I'm gonna get literally anything else. If it's only coffee, I will get the sugariest coffee they can get me, and I will ask for at least 2 pumps of either vanilla, caramel, or both. I want to drown out that coffee flavor as much as possible. I hate coffee.
That's fair.
To be fair, if you add a lot of vanilla in coffee, it's not that bad.
So you really don't like bitter flavor anything.
I'm not a big bitter guy, no. Dry and bitter flavors are my least favorite. Like if you use the Pokemon flavor chart, dry would be the bottom. I hate dry with a burning passion. I'll have bitter over dry. Bitter
Right.
I can't stand though. I don't like it. And then I'd say like direct middle is like probably tropical flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to find a good way to describe it. Cause sweet is
these guys are supposed to be stunkies.
oh, and
We
it's a
got a Paris, a Barboach, and a fucking Spiel.
oh my god. Don't stand in the way of the fight, Lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let me look at the
swap you out for Thundercat. No.
okay. So if we go by Pokemon flavors, bottom of the barrel, dry. Fourth is bitter. Third is probably spicy. I like it just fine. I like spicy flavors. It's just I can't handle a lot of it.
I don't like spicy drinks.
Alcohol to me can be spicy and be fine. Normal drinks can also be spicy and be fine. It just depends. I like spicy sauces, so I think that's why I can handle spicy drinks. I think spice is best in a liquid form. I don't like spice when it's dry. I feel like dry spice is the worst. Because it gets stuck in your throat. If it's a liquid spice, you just battle it with more liquid. You're fine. Dry is gonna coat you. It's gonna stick to the liquid. And then second would be sour and first would be sweet. I'd probably choose sweet over sour, but I like sour as well. A lot of my favorite fruits tend to be either sweet or sour. So like I think actually, you know what? My favorite fruits also tend to be tart. I don't mind tart all that much, which is really close to sour. Like my favorite is a blood orange, which is between sweet and tart. And then I think a Granny Smith apple is my second, which is sour. And then I've never had an actual Japanese white peach before, but white peach flavoring in everything that I've had is always good.
So River and I had white peach sake when we went to barbecue for Monster Hunter night.
Was it dry?
I don't think it was dry. It didn't really taste all that dry.
For me, sake is dry by default. I've tried like 3 different sakes and I don't like any of them, but that's because I like the flavor, but then they were dry. So I just didn't like them. Like I tried a beautiful, like I think it was a Fiji mountain, or Mount Fuji fucking green apple flavored sake. The flavor was gorgeous. It was immaculate. It was fucking dry. I couldn't finish it.
No, I would have downed a whole bottle of that peach sake.
I'll have to try it.
Like,
Do you know what the name of it was?
Oh man, River, do you remember?
Wife?
Because I don't. Wife? Wife, are you here? She's probably AFK. I mean, not AFK, but
so
she's probably doing something.
The 2 main ones that are popping up are Hana and Yuki Nigori.
No. don't think it was that.
Junmai is another one. Do you know what the bottle looks like?
Peach.
Or you know what? You said you had it. Where'd you have it?
Was it Sunhari, maybe? You know, it wasn't sake. I think it was soju.
Oh, I've never had soju.
Sake.
There is Sunhari soju.
Yeah, it was definitely soju.
I want to try soju.
Soju's good. There are some that aren't great.
Like, I'm seeing that it's a seltzer. I'm assuming it's like how seltzers are in the US, where some just taste like sparkling water and others taste immaculate.
Yeah, except it's not so much. There's not a lot of like sparkle to it. Like, it's not that carbonated.
Well, you know how like seltzers are either really carbonated or like they almost feel like they're dry even though they're not supposed to be. Those are like the cheap ones that I don't like. Is because they're dry. I really don't like dry flavors.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, oh, it says Total Wine and More has soju. Wait, does Specs have soju? I recently became, by recently I mean during Christmas when I bought my almost $300 of alcohol, I became a member to save some money. I made that $300 closer to like $250 because I was buying sales and signing up for memberships. They do have Jinro soju. There's Sunhari. Okay, they've got strawberry.
Motherfucker keeps resting.
God, I hate Stall so much.
Stall builds.
Stall is the worst. We all hate Stall.
Me and my homies all hate Stall.
Ooh, green apple. Green apple is another good
I don't have
flavor.
any revives.
Oh, and you know what's really funny?
What's up?
I usually hate grape flavoring, but if it's on a Japanese product, I'll try it. Because Japanese grape tastes way different than American grape.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like actual grape.
Yeah.
At least it tastes closer to like white grape. I feel like Americans try to replicate red grape, but to a horrible degree.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of Japanese stuff is white, specifically white grape.
Just like Japanese peach flavors are usually white peach, unless stated otherwise. Which is why I like that. Or well, they're stated as white peach and then normal peach. But white peach is more common in Japanese things than American things.
Yeah.
Like, white peach here is way more expensive.
You're asleep. Unless it's just a glitch. I hate this. Oh my gosh.
Strong drink.
Okay, River.
I would watch it if I could. I would play your game so you could go into the other room.
Come on. Yes. Okay.
All right.
And then Sphil used rest, which is good for me. Okay, let's heal up River.
Oh, you're talking to that River. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
I just heard you go, River! I was like, River? Babe is home?
The wife?
Babe is working?
Babe is home?
Well, I know she's home, but you know. In the room. I thought she was like passing by. Like she went to go get a drink or something.
Holy crap. I've got to heal. We're doing this.
Whoa!
Use on the river.
I'm gonna actually do secretary things now that I'm done with my goddamn food and I've mixed my drink. Took me 5 years. By that I mean 2 hours. But you know, we ball.
Rest. That's good. Fine. Okay.
Time to open all 4 of my emails. Actually, correction. All 4 of my Gmails. That's not all my emails. I have many emails. One is always empty. I can always count on it to be empty. This one is now empty.
Use on river again. Okay.
I did get this delivery. My car part got delivered. My water bottle lid got delivered. Yes, I bought Dredge. Blah blah blah. Bunch of spam, bunch of whatever. Alright.
Okay, we can do this. Oh, we can do this.
Alright, now it's
We can do this.
my main fucking email. Where's the 18 plus?
Yes. Way to go, River.
It's in my fucking language.
Anything weird yet? Soju is good. Yes, yes, Soju is awesome.
They said that a while ago. I mentioned it.
I was looking at Soju, I'll be honest. Listen, I only got 2 monitors and one's being used up by a game. I'm sorry, Oz. Nothing too weird, which is making me want to re-roll all the randomizers.
Which honestly, you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, young noodle. I tapped the sign. Clown will be horny sometimes. Clown will also be a little suspect sometimes. The 18 plus is more a warning.
Alright, I need to rest because my god.
I mean, I was thirsting
Yeah.
over like Casey Jones and Shane from Stardew Valley. Who else was
You
I thirsting
know-
over?
You know what a good... So I had this Soju at a friend's birthday party. It was called, I think, like Alien Brain or something like that. But it was a black currant Soju. And I fucking love black currant. Black currant is so good. If you have not had anything black currant, you are doing yourself a disservice. That shit is amazing. So if you ever get a chance, you see black currant, take it. It is so fucking good.
Okay, okay. Okay, I've looked it up. Interesting, interesting. If it was Alien Brain something something, I know there's a mixed drink that's called Alien Brain Hemorrhage. A bar.
No, it wasn't hemorrhage. I think it was just like specific to the place we were at.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Cause like a lot of bars will make up their own names for little drinks and shit. Especially
Yeah.
depending on what their specialty is.
How the heck do I get up there?
Where? Hold on.
Up there.
The place where you're trying to fucking Skyrim up the mountain?
Yeah.
Wait till you have fucking Sneasler.
I don't think I'm able to.
Oh, like you're a...
Make it. Oh my god, you can't swim at all.
Can you not go around?
Probably can. Oh, hi, Psyduck.
Psyduck watching you drown. Sidok
Alright, let's see
shakes his
what's in this
head.
tree.
He's seen the horrors.
Oh, no, that's just a Burmy. Yeah, I really do need to swap out the thing.
Well, since you've already gotten to a
Okay.
certain point in the game, now you have 2 areas you can play with. To where you can see, like, what's broken and what's not. And you could randomize it a few times if need be.
Yeah.
It's like shuffling cards. Sometimes you do just have to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see. Hold on. That's not what I want. Okay. How the hell do I get over there? Pull the frenzied Lilligant. How the hell do I get the Lilligant?
Ah, okay. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Geico. Google Fiber, you and your bitch ass are not even in my neighborhood. Be gone.
What's going on?
I keep getting emails about Google Fiber in your area from my old address. It's not at my new address.
You've got sweet young Google Fibers in your area, Dev.
Yeah, and I'm like, I moved. And they're like, no, you didn't. Or like, do you know that app Nextdoor? Where like neighbors can talk to
No.
each other? Like in a chat room style?
Absolutely not. No. Why would I want to talk to neighbors?
So, apparently my old neighborhood has a Nextdoor because it's like, such and such neighborhood, which is my old one. Obviously not gonna say what it was, but it's like, there's a Nextdoor community, and you're invited to join. Because we noticed your neighborhood has a Nextdoor community. And I was like, eh? It's mostly used for like, oh, there was a sketchy guy going down the street, be careful. Or,
Yeah.
does anyone also walk their dog in the morning and want to, you know, go walking together for safety? It's for mundane things like that. Or like, I don't know, just like events. Like, hey, I'm holding a bake sale. It's for boring shit. One, I don't care. I wouldn't sign up. Even if I was at that old address. And 2, I'm not at that old address. And I don't know how to get rid of them. I keep relegating them to spam and they find their way back in my main folder and I'm like, stop. Stop, please.
It's a horror movie.
Literally.
They're not gonna let you go, Dev. Part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship. Yeah, Cricketoon? You okay there? Alright. Be safe. Make sure to have a lifeguard. Alright. Let's go fight Lilligant.
It's my internet bill.
Mars!
I'll pay that shit later.
Alright. Chat, give me a second. I gotta help River move something.
Chat, you're stuck with me. I'm sorry. The husband is husbanding. We love that for him. Cheers. I could drink to that. I have listened to Bubblegum KK for almost 2.5 hours. I didn't even put on my secretary ASMR like I usually do. God damn it. Oh well. Ooh. Oh my god, I can fish. Let's see what I get.
What'd you get?
I'm still looking.
Oh, sick! You got keys. You can finally go back home, Dev.
No, these aren't keys to my home.
Wait, then who? Keys? I have mine. Who lost their keys in the
Don't you worry.
lake?
I'll find out.
Okay, let them know that they owe rent for being a part of my lake.
I'll open every door in the nearby area. If the keys fit, like Cinderella's slipper, I'll just wait in their living room.
The clown cowboy sitting in some, just in your living room. They open the door coming home from a long day at work.
I'm just sitting on their armchair going, do you know how late you are?
Do you have any idea how worried I was? Lilligant.
The ballerina. Ballerina that chose violence.
I mean, I like the old version of the Lilligant.
Oh yeah, the belly dancer.
Oh, is that what she is?
That's what she was to me. I don't know if that's what her design. That's what her design, like with her little like shoes, and her like big puffy pants, and her hip movements. That's just what it was to me. I could look it up though.
There we go. Ah, damn it. I didn't go the right way.
Well, supposedly it's called the noble Pokemon, so I think it's actually supposed to be more of a princess queen situation.
There we go. Didn't even have to use my Pokemon. Thundercat can evolve. Meadow plate. Time. It's almost 3 o'clock. Or not 3 o'clock,
3
hours.
hours. Dummy.
Hey, I'm EP. I lost an hour's sleep earlier.
Well, then you can stop whenever you want.
I could. Okay. What? What? Dang it. Okay. Lickitung. I want to say Lickitung was always up here. Yeah, routes were up here too. This place did not get randomized.
Did the instructions say you had to do it per area?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna re-randomize everything, because nothing here should be here, because these are always Ralts. Lickitung was always here, and so were the Rhyhorns. I remember
God.
because I kept farming for Rhyhorns here.
You know what? You know what I shouldn't do?
What shouldn't you do?
Buy more plushies.
Why not?
'Cause I'm trying to save
Why
money.
not get more? Oh. You know what?
But you know what I could do?
What could you do?
It's buy one, get one
me.
free plushies at Claire's, and they've got the Batsmaru X Grumpy Bear from Care Bears plushie. They had it at my store for like a hot second, but it sold out immediately. Like literally at the beginning of my shift, I saw a good handful, and at the end of my shift, they were all gone. Not only the Batsmaru Grumpy ones, but they had some what the fuck's her name? Cheer Beer, Hello Kitty.
On a hill. Stuck a boot loop. Oh no, I had to reset it. Damn, Eli, I'm sorry. Then if you have the money, then do it. Because it is a special thing.
Fran in here is almost 5k points, bet. Thundercats, ho! I was like one of my dad's favorite shows. Snarf was his favorite character, so I have a special...
Snarf is so annoying.
My dad likes annoying characters. He likes Jar Jar Binks.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he likes the really annoying things. But I have a special spot in my heart for Snarf.
Snarf.
Snarf, Snarf. Yeah, for like when we were kids, because I've been calling this like lately. I've been calling it the Mexican goodbye because I saw a post about it somewhere, and I was like, yeah, it's a goodbye that lasts for fucking ever. Me and my dad will do that all the time. But as a kid, we had like a Mexican goodnight where we would just start saying quotes from shows we liked. And one of them was, he would say Thundercats, and I would say, oh. Because I was just a little kid. So I would say, like, the easy stuff.
Aww. That's cute.
Yeah, we had, like, a whole list of shit, but I remember that one very clearly. Because some of the stuff I would repeat, so it'd be the same thing, and then some things were reactions to other things. So, like, in Spanish, we would say hasta mañana, so see you tomorrow. Buenas noches, good night. And then also, que Dios y le bendiga. I think that's Many Hugs and Kisses.
Oh.
I'm looking at these plushies disrespectfully. When does this sale end? I'm trying to figure out when the sale ends. I've got a grudge against Squishmallow, so I'm never buying a Squishmallow, which is hard because they're really cute.
Yeah, same with River. Squishmallows, you're not really dealing with them anymore.
Yeah, I want to say it was Sammy who like informed me first, and then I did more research, and I was like, ew, this brand kind of shady. This brand kind of nasty. But like, they always do the best crossovers.
What? Fuck off. How did you see me? Ain't no way. Wait, excuse me. Yeah, all these Pokemon were here originally, so.
I'm sorry. The fuck is the difference between these two? I'm looking at the Claire website, and I'm seeing 2 different listings for the plushes. The only difference is one is cheaper. What's the difference? Hello Kitty and Friends. Hello Kitty and Friends. X-Care Bears. 9-inch.
Okay.
Plush toy.
Oh, God.
Styles vary. No reviews.
How many packing peanuts are included? All right, I'm just going to snooze that because I'm going to be going to bed soon. As soon as Volo stops talking to me. Get out of here.
Their style numbers are different, but they're the same size. They're both made of polyester. They both got the same description.
I'm sorry, why can't I save?
It also
There
will let me
we go.
select which one I want.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Dev, are you still going to stream?
What time is it? Probably not, no. Are you gonna
No.
raid somebody?
Yes.
Then I will probably... Oh my god. I'm sorry, I saw
Yeah.
something I'm sending to River. It's Hello Kitty in a little bear costume that I think is called Goond. I don't know what Goond is, but it's a little bear. River! River!
Let's go raiding Potato Butt because they're doing
Oh.
costume making.
There, I've sent the message to River. Anyway. Potato bun.
Potato bun.
It's
Potatoes.
It's potato bun stew, right?
Stew, yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. Sometimes I think it's potato stew bun, and I don't know why. Is this the right one? Does the right icon pop up? Yes, that is the right icon. Sometimes I'll put it in and a different icon will pop up and I'll be like, wait.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the lurks, the raids, the all the chatting as well. Y'all are great. I love y'all. Thank you, Dev, for hanging out with me.
Oh, I love you more, babe. You know I do.
I'm too tired to refute.
I'm sorry. I'm like Beetlejuice to the Maitlands with you and River. I'm just kind of here. I'm in your walls.
Jesus, so tired. I gotta take my contacts out. All right, everyone, say hi to Potato Bun. She's adorable. She's great. Let's show her some love.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And such.